Hi, I'm Sarah Weber, the Brain Cleanup Coach, and this is your 10-minute mindset fix on persistence. This is the fourth time I am trying to record this video today. I've had some glitches. I accidentally deleted a file. I forgot to plug my mic in, all the things. And I'm having to utilize persistence in order to get this done. The first two videos I tried to do were about something completely different, but then this crazy mess started happening, and I decided that I was going to change the subject and talk about persistence, especially because I need it right now, because I am trying to be persistent to get this video done. And persistence doesn't necessarily feel good, right? I'm sure you've heard the saying, it feels like banging your head against the wall when you're having to do something over and over and over. But there's a really good reason for this. Your brain is highly concerned with conserving energy, and it only wants to pursue what could benefit you. And so when you're having to do a task over and over and not getting the result or not, proving the benefit to your mind, then your brain is going to start to put on the brakes. And you can do this in a few different ways. It's going to start asking you, is it worth it? Or you may even have some lovely thoughts come into your head like, the universe obviously doesn't want me to do this, or something like that. And so you choose to stop. And you can totally do that. That is completely fine. Except if it's really important to you, right? Which for me, recording these videos, these talks and meditations is really important to me, and I like getting these done. And therein kind of lies how to stay persistent. It's expectation and belief on the other side. What do you expect to happen? What do you believe is going to happen? And is that worth it? Do you need to look forward to that for your brain? Because your brain is stuck in this place where it's not seeing the benefit, so it wants to stop. So this is about getting out of your subconscious mind and up into your intellectual thinker and realizing what future outcome there could be to doing the task you're doing, even if you keep failing at it over and over. And your brain, again, is going to get uncomfortable and try to make you stop if it's happening too many times. And that's where you need to coach yourself if you really want to get it done. Another great tool to use, I think, is humor. It was humorous to me, when I just messed up on my third video, it made me chuckle. And, I can feel that discomfort part of my brain is feeling, because it's like, I'm over this. We should be done with this. But I have a vision in mind. I have an expectation for the outcome of this and that it could possibly help other people. And so I'm trying and trying and trying again. So let's go ahead and get into a meditation, and then we're going to do a visual to just help us with the concept of persistence and that whole expectation and belief, the knowing what is beyond finally getting the task done. Okay, but to start the meditation, just go ahead and sit up straight. You can either, be cross-legged on the floor or in a chair. The reason you want your back straight is that during meditation, especially since we utilize breath, you are moving energy up and down your spine. And energy is always moving up and down your spine, flowing out into your body, into your nervous system, and then signals are getting delivered back to your brain. So when we sit up straight, it just creates a straighter path for flow. So go ahead and sit up straight, feet on the floor, not crossed. And we're going to take in 3 deep breaths, in through the nose and out through the mouth. And on that third exhale, go ahead and close your eyes. So do this at your own pace. I'll do it at my own pace. And let's go ahead and begin. Third breath. And on this exhale, go ahead and let your eyes drift closed. And now bring your attention to your body for a moment. You can just let your breath return to normal. But just take a moment to recognize where your body is coming into contact with either itself or something else. So for instance, if your hands are in your lap, you can feel your hands against your legs. If you're sitting in a chair, you can feel your back against the backrest of the chair, your feet against the floor. So go ahead, take a moment, just do a quick scan and see where you feel that contact coming into play. Okay, now go ahead and bring your attention to your breath. Feel the air getting pulled into your lungs, pushed out with the exhale. Now there's something that's persistent, your lungs. Hopefully, they don't quit. And now I'd like to bring a visual into your mind. And I want you to imagine that there is a mud pit. Not one that'll swallow you. It's kind of small. Something that you can easily be on your knees on the edge and dig down into. And you know, you've been guaranteed that there is a beautiful, very valuable jewel somewhere down in that mud. But there's also a stream that kind of runs into the mud pit. Water trickles in, and mud's constantly trickling into this pit. And I want you to imagine reaching a hand in and scooping some out, moving it to the side. But lo and behold, some more mud and water is trickling in. But you know what? That's okay, because you know the jewel is in there. The expectation of finding it and the belief that you will is so strong, is so settled into your mind, that no matter how many times you have to scoop and search, you know it's there and you're going to find it. And you may, as here you are scooping mud out and the hole filling back up again, getting signals from your mind that this is silly, that you should quit. You're able to override that with that belief and that expectation of what exists. And you keep on digging, and you're making a little progress now. And then you scoop your hand in and you feel it. And you pull your hand out, and there is that beautiful jewel that you knew you were going to find. Go ahead and hold it in your hand for a moment and just look at it. Feel the excitement mixed with relief. And how good it feels to have your belief met with reality. And you persisted because of it. Okay, now go ahead and bring your attention back to the breath. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. And open your eyes. How was that visual? Was it kind of fun? If you don't like getting dirty, maybe it wasn't that fun for you, but hopefully it was okay in your mind and you can see that your hands are clean. But I think it's just important to reiterate about expectation and belief and how that creates a dynamic for persistence, for continuing to pursue something that you know to be a possibility in the future. Thank you so much for joining me in this video, and I will see you in another one. Bye.